Hi, hello. In this video, you can see in our editor tools of and texture format changer. Now you can see these textures. Now you can see this project in the PC platform. So you can see the PC is not overridden. No textures override. Yeah, you can see every texture. You can see non-overridden, right? So now what I want is I want to change the texture format of every texture, because for the optimization we need to change the compression format of texture according to the platform. For the Android it is etc or ASTC. For the PCs it is DXT, like that. So if you want to change all the textures format, suppose if I select all the textures, now you can change the texture size but not the format, because when you select all the texture, you can the texture types are different. Suppose you can see this this texture type is normal map, and this texture type is default, and this one is all default texture but it has alpha transparent. So for this this is a small project, so you can see only few of the textures. But if you take a larger project, uh, larger project with the thousands of textures, so changing the format for every texture it takes a lot of time. So for this purpose I made texture format changer tool. You can access from here in our editor tools and tools window. Now you can see my tools. There are multiple tools. Now I am selecting texture format changer. So now when I changing texture format changer, you can see the platform. So the current project platform it is selected, so it is standard Windows 64. You can change it anytime. So you can see Android, all the platforms supported by the Unity. So now I am selecting standalone. Now you can see this option, override all textures. Override all textures. When you enable this, what happened, it override all the textures in the projects, and the override the maximum texture size also you can select. What is this means, you can select any texture. What is the resolution? It's a 2K texture, so you want to limit the texture size, you want to set up the maximum texture size for this option. So I said you can see many resolutions. For now I am selecting 1K. Now you can see format types. So when I am adding one format type, in this you can see texture type. Now there are many texture type. This is a default one but it has alpha. This is a normal map, and this is a normal default text. So you need to assign different formats for different textures. For that, first I'm selecting for the default one, and for the default DXT one I use maximum texture size 1K, and the quality compression quality also you can decide. I'm selecting 200, and override all the texture formats means, suppose if you override this texture before already overridden, so you want to don't change the textures, so then you need to untick this option. If you tick the option, it will override all the overridden textures also. Okay, now I am selecting different format types. For normal map I am using DXT5, and the alpha means the default texture but it contains transparent, it contains alpha, so that one I'm the DXT5. Now you need to do just click on the change texture, it will do the rest of the things. Now you can see it's completed. Now it shows the pop-up. You can see in that the texture formatting completed for 8 textures. These are the 8 textures, and the total texture count 8. Skipped texture count, there is no texture is skipped. Total time elapsed also it shows. Okay, Now you can see the textures, right? It's overridden. Magma texture size 21, Crunch DXT file. It changed. It converted all the texture formats. Yeah, thank you.